welcome to Ask My Aunt,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This is my beautiful wife, Iana.
And this is my oh-so-intelligent husband, Ayize. Welcome to Ask My Aunts. If you are joining us for the first time, we are married. What do? We answer your questions. We give our advice. We give our opinions. And we always keep it 100% real. So we're going to get to it today. We had a question come in from a young lady who was 20 years old. And this is what she says. I'm going to try to summarize this, y'all. She says she's known her boyfriend for 7 years, going on 8, but they've only been together for 2 years. She used to be mean to him all the time. He used to try to ask her out all the time, but she was mean because she really knew that she liked him, and she was really scared around him. Just being around him would make her stutter. But ever since their first date, they've been closer than ever. She says she realized she loved him when he came to spend the weekend with her, and when he was getting ready to leave, she couldn't hold back the tears. That's love, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She says that she just moved to California from Boston a year ago, and before she left, she told him she loved him, and he said it back, and now he says it all the time. And by the way, he's locked up right now, but she is in school, and he keeps telling her he loves her all the time, but she can't see his face anymore, so she's just not sure. They talk about getting married, having kids, and he even asked about taking a trip so they could be alone when he gets out of jail and they get back in touch with each other. She says, I think about him so much, it's sickening sometimes. I'll cry for days just because I can't hear his voice or see him, even if he's across the room. That's a little confused. Maybe when she's visiting him in jail. Maybe. I don't know. He asks her all the time if she's in it for the long haul. She says yes, she is. But she wants to know, how does she really know if the love is still there, like it was when they were together in the same city? Let me tell you something, sis. This is what I really think you should do. This is just, I'm really coming from a gut feeling right now. I think you need to live your life. You say you're 20, and you strike me as someone who's just really, overly involved with this illusion, perhaps, of a relationship. Mm-hmm. Now, I could be wrong, but, he's locked up. So a lot of times, if somebody's locked up, they may not have a lot of people around them, giving them a lot of energy and feedback, what have you. So, yeah, he could be attaching on to you, holding on to you, and then when he gets out, it ain't really going to be nothing. That might not be the case. I don't know. But what I would say is just live your life. You're so young. You're only 20 years old. Mm-hmm. So why is he locked up? You don't even say that. And I don't have any judgment for folks who are locked up. But I'm just saying, you're sitting for days at a time crying because you can't see him. And he tells you that he loves you all the time, but you're not sure. And what I guess I want to really focus on for you is that if there's this voice in your mind or this spirit in your heart that says, I don't know if I can really believe that, or can I really believe that, then you need to listen to that still small voice. If he's telling you all the right things, then why are you second guessing? There's probably something that is not there that is not there. There's something missing that is really missing, and you need to pay attention to that. And I would just say, I ain't saying throw the brother to the side. I'm just saying live your life, 20-year-old. Live your life.
How long is he locked up for? You don't give any explanation in the letter as to what the time of incarceration will be. The other thing that jumped out at me was the fact that you're overly committed to this guy, and he has your heart, he has your mind. So why are you so committed to him? Why are you so committed to him when you might have known him, for 7 years or so? But the reality is that how well do you really know him?
Right.
He's been locked up for the past. Did she say for the past 2 years?
I don't really know. They've been together for 2 years.
Yeah, they've been together. Y'all been together for 2 years. So he's locked up now. So my question to you is, do you really know him? Can you really trust him? Can you really rely on him? And if you can't do any of those things, then you really shouldn't be committed to him.
Right.
You really shouldn't be committed
That's
to him.
Point.
It seems as though your commitment is exceeding your level of trust and your level of reliance upon him. And you really can't rely upon him right now to the degree to which you might want to in a healthy relationship because he's incarcerated. So,
and that's big. I'm sorry, but that's big what my husband just said. He said that your commitment is exceeding the level of your trust and reliance. Clearly the fact that you're even questioning, can I trust this or should I trust this or what have you, lets us know that that's not there. So why is your commitment all the way up here?
Yeah, scale that thing back. Scale your commitment down.
That's really
make sure it's at a healthy level, an appropriate level, and like my wife said, live your life. Live your life. When he gets out, you all can possibly pick up where you left off. But at this point right here, what I'll say is that you can still love him, but live your life.
I don't want to skirt this last little question she asked. She said, why does he always ask for pictures that nobody else has. He doesn't want pictures that I have of myself that are on Facebook or anything. They can be face shots, but he doesn't want any pictures that someone else has. Sweetheart, that's called game. That's all.
You think so?
I think that's called game. It's like, game is not necessarily bad. I'm not saying game like you're trying to get over, but like, I don't want nothing nobody else got. I just want the picture for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can look at that. That's between me and you. You'd be like, okay, boo. Yeah, that's called game. Some game is good. You're like, okay. That's all that is. It ain't even that serious.
He want to feel special.
But, yeah. Hopefully, things will work out. But live your life. Thanks for asking. Always stop playing and start pushing.